Day 1 of the month of March. Yes, we are in the month of March, one of my favorite months of the year, coming up to one of my favorite holidays of the year, and so to celebrate this occasion, I've decided to break out my lucky green tie. Hey, it may only be March 1st, but don't you dare tell me it's too early to get ready for St. Patrick's Day, alright? Especially since McDonald's already started selling the Shamrock Shakes like Valentine's Day. So, yeah, I love this month. I hate the fact it's also during Lent, so I still can't have meat on Fridays. So, if St. Patrick's Day is on a Friday, which last year it was, but this year it's not, you can't have corned beef and cabbage. Well, you can have cabbage, just not corned beef. The point is, I love this month. I mentioned before, when I was little, green was my favorite color. Now I don't really have a favorite color per se, but I still really love the color green. And as per this tie actually has some value to me because, and brace yourself, another Trinity Pauling story. Back when I wrestled, I'd wear this every day I had a match. And I did really well that day. It was great. Back when I was in high school, I wrestled, but I didn't really get much into it until I was around until I was a junior. And obviously, when I went to Trinity Pauling, that was my best year. I forget what my record was, but, I remember wearing this tie a lot, and you know what? I like it. Lucky green. I love it. I love this month. I love the fact that spring is almost here. Speaking of which, tomorrow, Rita's opens. I'm so happy for that. But on the first day of spring, which is March 21st, Rita's gives out free Italian ice. So, yeah, you can bet I'm going that. You can bet the week that spring starts on the first day of spring, I'll be going there once a week. Just for that. More than once a week. Just for that week only, though. Because I know the first day of spring is not on a Friday. So, I always go on Friday anyway, but the week that is the spring equinox, if it's not a Friday, I will go more than once a week. Just that week only, though. So, yeah. There's that. Yeah. And yes, I'm very well aware of the fact that flannel February is over, but you know what? It's still relatively cold out. Plus, what's wrong with wearing flannel? Then again, I can't really make fun of anything you wear because you can see me, I can't see you. And you know what? There's actually, something was just made very official. Well, I think it was maybe the day before, but yesterday it was very clear. And I kind of wanted to think about how I was going to say this before I posted this video. So, if I can just sort of... You right there? This message is for all my fellow Dallas Cowboys fans out there, wherever you may be. Whether you're in the Dak Prescott fan club or whatever like that. To all my Dallas Cowboys fans. And I dedicate what I'm about to do to all you guys, as well as Cowboys aficionado, Scooter Magruder. Des caught it, 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 Des caught it. Okay, that's enough. Yeah. Hey, from any haters of the Dallas Cowboys, no longer have any argument now on that matter because he caught it. And that is awesome. Which means we totally would have gone to the Super Bowl that year and we would have beaten the Patriots that year. Seriously, we keep getting screwed out of the Cowboys-Patriots Super Bowl when it's very clear that's what the world wants. Yeah, the Eagles deserve to win. And while I don't like the Eagles, and it still saddens me that we live in a post-Eagles Super Bowl win era, I say that and I wear a color tie similar to their colors. I don't think it's exactly similar, but it's still green. You know, at least they finally have one underneath their belt, and hopefully it'll be another 52 years, at very least, before they win another one. Yeah. There's always that to look forward to, you know, football season, but we're very far away from football season. We're in basketball. Oh, that's right. It's March Madness. Sort of. I mean, we're in March, but I think March Madness starts like near the end of March. It's really weird how they do it that way. And we're in hockey. And I also want to clear something up about yesterday. I mentioned that, you know, one of my brothers who was one of the hockey captains when I was at Trinity Pauling got engaged. And it's great, I'm happy for him, but I want to make one thing also clear. There were 3 hockey captains. I mentioned 2 of them, so it's only fair I mention the third one just because. One of them was the prefect, the one that got engaged yesterday, and another one who I do believe is happily married and has a child, which is also very awesome. Way to go. So there's that. So yes, you now are aware of 3 of my brothers, at the very least. 3 of my, 300 plus. Hey, listen, it doesn't matter, race, religion, color, whatever. We are brothers. That's how it works. I'm glad that's how it works that way. Yeah. It may still be cold out, and technically it's still winter, but you know what? Daylight is getting longer. You know, it's getting warmer, sort of, even though we're supposed to have a gigantic snowstorm soon. Good Lord, that would be exactly what would happen right before spring starts. Well, anyway, that's pretty much about it. That's all I have to say right now. I mean, I already said my piece about the fact that Dez caught it. And while I have been a firm believer of that forever, I didn't want to make it known on Facebook because you can't really change the past. So, yeah, we didn't win the Super Bowl that year, or last year, or the last few years, but you know what? It's going to happen. It is. And you know what? Even though I just threw up the X right there, the greatest X that will ever be thrown is when Dez Bryant makes a Super Bowl touchdown catch. That, and either before or after, doesn't matter what order, Cole Beasley will be laying down the sauce in that game. Or should I say Cole Beastly? Am I right, my fellow Dallas Cowboys fans? Okay, I've rambled about that enough. See, yes, I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, but I try my very best not to flaunt it, for obvious reasons. Although, since Tony Romo was gone, I'm a little happier now. With that said, I'm very humbled that I'm able to make these videos for you guys to watch and enjoy. I'm hopeful that we all have a wonderful day today. And remember, if you guys ever want to talk, if you guys ever want to chat, I will always be here to lend an ear. And I will always have your back. So take care.